Welcome to Brands on Tap, featuring trademark applications from the United States Patent and Trademark Office on November 17th. Nothing like starting your day with a cup of joe. Not just any joe, but some mojo with a kick. Some unlimited energy. This filed by Ryan Reeves out of Las Vegas in connection with coffee and coffee beans. He's a professional wrestler. He signed with the WWE, goes under the ring name Ryback as a former WWE Intercontinental Champion. As a teen, his friends called him Silverback, joking he resembled a gorilla. That's how he developed his ring name Ryback. Well, with unlimited energy, that coffee must pack as much punch as he does. Well, you feeling a little wired? Need to take the edge off? Well, maybe it's time for some items from CAPONE'S warehouse. This from none other than Alphonse Capone's Enterprises. They're in a suburb west of Chicago. You could find all sorts of cool stuff, like some Tommy Gun vodka, for instance, in this uniquely crafted vodka bottle. And along with any other online store merchandise from their now open Al Capone's warehouse. Talk about a fun theme and interesting branding and products. What not better way to take the edge off than pouring some of that Tommy Guns vodka into your coffee? That'll balance things out. Speaking of balance, it's time for that balanced breakfast from General Mills, the king of breakfast. Well, they want you to have some food made from food. That is correct. It's almost blasphemous to think such a major company would make food from food. I mean, this is revolutionary. Well, General Mills has filed this brand in connection with an energy bar composed of fruits and nuts. Basically snack food bars. What a yummy breakfast you actually could call food. Well, that energy bar has got you a little worked up. It's time to take the edge off. Nothing like a little breakfast treat with some Cannabis CANNIBAL'S. This from a few folks out of Montana who's filed this in connection with brownies, cakes, candy mints, caramels, and cookies. After getting all revved up on that coffee and chilled out on the vodka, getting all worked up on that energy bar, and calming back down with some of those medical edibles, it's time to move on from food to breakfast with some food for thought with Digital Lives Matter. This filed by a production company, Nina Holiday Entertainment, out of the Atlanta, Georgia area in connection with caps, hats, t-shirts, all sorts of pants and apparel items. They making a statement? Is this in connection with their next film production? Or starting something new and asking the question, what's on their minds? Are they talking about cyberbullying or the extension of our personas through the world of social media, or the loss of controls of the digital footprints of our ones and zeros being auctioned off to the highest bidder from the Silicon Valley platforms and powermongers that are hoarding big data to the end of time in the name of our protection and posterity? Who knows? I'd love to ask that question to the co-founders of Nina Holiday Entertainment. They were an actress and writer, veterans in the business that came together and formed a production company 10 years ago. Of course, making the use of the names of Nina Simone and Lady Day, Billie Holiday, two pioneers and legendary singers of their era. Great name. As you can see from their portfolio, this duo is living up to their production company name. It's on the rise, been building something out in the last 10 years with all these titles. They've worked with Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, with Showtime, NBC, received accolades and image awards and some highest ratings to some of their content on select networks. Sugar Mamas, The Love Letter, for example. They just released this year Hamlet and Hutch with Burt Reynolds, family-friendly film. There's nothing stopping this group at Nina Holiday. As you're surfing online to find some local live entertainment for a little later, you stumble into Wicked Kink. Curious enough to peek. It's filed by 151 Media. They're out of Long Island, New York, in connection with photography services and apparel such as lingerie, sweatshirts, t-shirts, tops. You can see some of the photography work, images of either clients or models, and it seems to be radio show in connection with it. Here's their apparel. You can see their tagline, Passionately Sinful Photography. And there's the Dodge dolls that they've partnered up with, which seem to be more models or clients or both. Kind of has that Suicide Girls look. It's probably the look and feel of the Suicide Girls of Long Island. I shouldn't see that. I guess they're creating their own lifestyle or brand, as it seems here. In fact, they're even asking, you want to be a wicked kink girl? They're taking applications. So it seems that the lifestyle is an extension of the brand. Even though you found the live entertainment you wanted to check out later, that was quite some detour over at Wicked Kink. Gets you thinking. Some thoughts. Some sinful thoughts. Some dirty thoughts. All sorts of thoughts running through your head. Wanting to blow off some steam. Wanting to talk fucking dirty and say some dirty things. Well, there's a cure for that. That's called Yucky Soap. This filed by Yuck Soap Company. They're out of a suburb out of Cleveland, Ohio. The only soap for a dirty mouth, literally. It's a novelty soap bar, but it's shaped as a foodstuff for use in disciplining youth for acts of profane language with the threat of washing a dirty mouth. That's right, it is edible. Probably tastes yucky. I'm sure it's going to live up to its name. But I guess there's a cure for everything. Well, you got that harsh aftertaste from that yucky soap and you want to take care of it. And then why not with some wings? And this, of course, the image of Red Bull. And no, this time around, it's not to get worked up and get charged up like that coffee and energy bar. This is for a different reason. As you finish your surfing online, they filed this in connection with software for downloading all sorts of publications, pop culture, the people, celebrities, athletes, artists, musicians, politicians, culture, entertainment, nightlife, the travel, adventure, music. Really, again, this is also part of the brand, the extension of the brand, that lifestyle. And all the images, you could see that with so many brands these days. Everything is experience driven. And other examples, GoPro. Everyone bought into and pumped up their stock because of the lifestyle, that it's more than just a camera that'll get commoditized out. Well, that's what's happening over at Red Bull. Well, it's time to finally go see some of that live entertainment. And you head out to visit the Kinjaz. They are a dance group out of the LA area. They filed their name in connection with clothing, hats, jackets, and shirts. But these guys, you gotta check this out. Kinjaz are something special. They are one of the top dance crews in the country. In fact, they were just on MTV's America's Best Dance Crew competition and almost took it all. They wound up being runner-up, but it's bigger than that. They are a collective, they're a group. They truly understand, as you could see in this video, that images, that they are more than a team or a gig. This is a collective. They are a band of brothers on a quest to fearlessly explore the depths of imagination with artistic purpose. There's over 30 members hailing up and down the West Coast. Besides the dance, they just have an artist brotherhood with so many creative storytelling through dance and new media, and their objective is to foster and cultivate the brotherhood at all costs, to support each other, reach out to the highest collective potential, and impact the world with their time and abilities in the most fun way possible. It's a true meaning of an artist community right there. We are the movement in the shadows. Respect all, fear none. According to their mission. And the video, really, it could have been easy to show something, you know, a production or scenes from them on TV, but this is them at work, holding a camps. Not only are they community, they believe in community and reach out and are roles as educators. This is where the real work is. You could just see how raw and sincere and honest and what artistry and community is really about, rather than anything you'd ever see on TV. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up. Or feel free to leave any comments below. Please click on the subscribe button as we post 3 or 4 videos each week, and this is the best way to stay updated to the latest. And if you really love what we're doing, hit the share button, and a single click to Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media of choice, you can let friends know about what we're doing with this one-of-a-kind news source of original content that you cannot find anywhere else. Again, we thank you for your viewership, time, and support. Have a great day.